Hello everyone, it is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of Chaotic Alliance Raids over here on Materia. Okay, we're starting at 11 AM plus 8 GMT, so it's currently 10:52 on the clock. Okay, so we have about another 8 minutes to sort things out. I'm working out some last minute substitutions, so do pardon me if I'm a bit unavailable to chat with the stream. Okay, but today we're gonna go through pivot practice for the Chaotic Alliance raids, and hopefully we can get past it to a clean looming and beyond. So fingers crossed we should be able to get at least one clean looming pull for today's session. Okay, other than that, I'm still busy working out swapping and shuffling players around, so do pardon me as I go untangle this mess. Okay, in the meantime, do feel free to just stick around. Okay, enjoy the stream and wish us all the best for today's session. In the meantime, I'll hop into the VC as well. So let's hello.
Hi.
General Kenobi.
I know, I love that one.
Hello.
Hello. Just to be sure, because we just did the elemental one last night. I'm trying to figure out positionals if they're the same or just changed over.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but okay.
Why? Why is it more complicated?
Because changing over from the elemental strats to the material strats, right?
Yeah.
Has a number of changes.
Right. This shit up.
Let me see. How to explain? So they use
Doing it?
true north, and
Yeah, true enough.
they use north-south pivot laser running movement, and because it's true north, the towers are fixed, so it's not relative anymore because it's true north, right? So it's just fixed to north, so that's the main differences. You can just look at the rate plan. I mean,
I got it.
To visually understand, you probably have to look at the rate plan.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just sort out some stuff. Stuff to sort out. In the meantime, for those of you who are already here, there's quite a number of substitutions I have to make, so this might get a bit messy.
Messy is fun.
Sorry?
Messy is fun.
No, I'm talking about the before we even start messy. Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have to do anything for that.
Maybe you can. Maybe, I mean, if you want to, maybe you can.
What?
There's
What,
things
me?
that
Take responsibility?
needs to be done. Like maybe you just have to tick off the attendance.
Fine, wait, put it first.
What?
Got it. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, because today, so today there's a number of things that have changed since last session. Okay, Snabbit will be taking over Airy in Team B D4. Okay, Airy can no longer attend because of IRL. So Snabbit will be taking over permanently. Today also, I think Hasu in Team B D2 is unavailable, so Trish will be subbing in for D2 Team B. Now, Team C has a bit of a mess, so I'm going to try to untangle this mess first. The MT and D4 for Team C are unable to join for the first hour. Dark Neon has volunteered to be empty, so they're shifting over. And Eric is taking over Dark Neon's spot in D2. After the first hour, once Hardina comes back, they will become empty again, and then Dark Neon will go back to D2, and Eric will drop out. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a lot of different names here.
Yeah, and I think Tinton. Let me see. Where's Tinton?
Kelly, there's a lot of help.
Hi.
That's all right.
I'm trying to. Wait, did Snabbit just move from B to C?
Wait, I'm not.
'Cause he's
actually-
in C.
I'm
He's
not
in C at the
actually looking
moment,
at,
but his name is in B.
I see.
Did he go to the wrong one?
Wait, let me just sort out other things.
That's okay.
TCD4. TCD4. Wait, let me see if I can swap him to. So Trish is. Trish is D2. Trish to D4. Is Trish? Is Trish here? No. Okay, let me just ask.
Okay. Move his name then. Wait, I can't. It's all full.
It's okay. Let's see. Oh, Tintan's not here at the moment.
So Snab's in B on the sheet, but he's in C. He says he's supposed to be in C. So
No, he just followed the spreadsheet. It's correct. He cannot be in C.
okay.
Like the spreadsheet shows that he's in team B, D4
Yep.
position. Yeah, you're B. You're in team B now.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
You can breathe.
Let's sort this out.
Oh my god, gross.
Okay. Mel Chan has disconnected.
Do and Tinton's in CD4. Oh, okay.
Is Tin taking
okay.
over?
Okay, so where's
Yep.
Tinton and Trisha? Okay, let me just sort this out. She's team D2. CD4. see, I see. Okay, okay. Oh, it's filled. Wow, I was busy sorting stuff out. That's not bad.
That's better than yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Yep,
I
okay.
guess that's pretty much it then.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I guess if everyone follows the roster, it should be correct. I mean, there's a couple of issues, but I will ask the folks when they get onto the voice chat. So today we're gonna just run practice for 2 hours as usual. Okay, welcome everyone. It's 11 a.m. for me, 2 p.m. for those in the +11 GMT time zone. But yeah, so today we'll be practicing more P2. We got up to pivot lasers the last time, so today we'll try to clear pivot lasers cleanly and hopefully get to looming cleanly as well. Okay, once we can I mean every morning is subpar, but if it's morning it's subpar, if it's afternoon it's a lot better. Wait, is there bonus? No bonus. No, cannot be impossible. It is bonus. What the heck?
Ooh,
I see.
it's
But
our time.
yeah, but I don't know.
It's our time.
I don't want to jinx
You're
it by saying that
positive.
we'll clear today.
Positive.
It's like
Okay.
what the odds? Okay, anyway, let's just sort things out first. Okay, so today we'll try to go beyond looming lah. Okay, try to get to looming cleanly. Once we can get to looming right, cleanly, consistently, we can start to work out the mechanics post looming. Okay, post looming there's a bit of difficulty. Okay, for those who have cleared, you all understand because the post looming mechanics, there's a bit of randomness involved. So those people on the inside will be shifted either outside or to another corner inside. So the 4 tiles folks, okay, it's not 4 lah, 4 groups of 3 tiles folks. So for the 4 different groups, north, south, east, and west corners diagonally, each of you, there's a chance that you'll be swapped out as well as swapped in. So you will need to be proficient with both sets of mechanics post looming. This is why post looming is actually quite difficult because all the 12 players inside need to learn in and out permutations. Okay, there's no way to consistently do clean swaps, and this is assuming that we even get to looming cleanly. So let's just focus on getting to looming cleanly first. Okay, now the other thing to mention today is that for Team C, so Eric and I guess Tinton, to make things cleaner, right? The two of y'all have the option today to stay for the full 2 hours, or if you have better things to do, after the first hour, the original folk who are supposed to be in Team C will be available. So if you choose to drop out after an hour, they will swap back in. But if you choose to stay on, it is your prerogative. Okay, it's up to you. So I'll leave it to you all to see if you wish to hop out after the first hour. Okay, I will get an update for the folks who are not here today. I think Morrigan and who's the other person? Hardina will be unavailable for the first hour. Okay, but they mentioned that they will be back after the first hour. So if they turn up later on, or when they turn up later on, you have the option to hop out to swap them back in. Okay, so I leave it up to you. Okay, I think Eric is okay with it. But Tinton, if you wish to go the full 2 hours, that's fine as well. Yeah, it's after all, you are subbing in for them, so you have the option. Okay, other than that, not much else to mention. I mean, if we can clear the first hour. Very optimistic, I see.
Yes. Like we did yesterday.
Yeah, but yesterday's group, right? Okay, just so you all know, right? Yesterday I'm also progging this on Elemental, And then we did a clear yesterday lah. Okay, we cleared the batch yesterday. But the elemental group does twice as many hours as us over here, so it's not fair. It's not a fair comparison. We'll need more practice hours for the material group because we're only doing Sundays, right? So we have half as many hours. Okay, but we'll see lah. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe you guys are actually better and don't need that much practice hours. Okay, no worries. Okay lah. Okay lah. So everyone's ready. We are just going to hop in. Okay, just do your usual checks. Okay, gear check. Make sure everything's repaired. Make sure you have food, pots if you need to. I have all this stuff. Okay, and I'm just gonna lock zone us in.
Hang on a sec, there, Shark.
Okay.
4 minutes. You want me to is it okay if I just go? Because then everyone have to wait for 4 minutes. yeah, I'm just gonna zone us in because everyone's here already so it's not very fair to make everyone wait. Yeah, I understand. No, I fully understand, but some sacrifices have to be made so.
Just hit it once in a party.
No, but they have to stay until the thing dies.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Yeah, so it doesn't work that way. If we are still waiting for someone, it's not a problem. But in this case, everyone's already ready, so maybe let's just go. Okay. Seals is just lamenting his dust weather. Yeah, what's this Popoto sounds? Okay, waymarks being dropped. Stance check, gear check. I see. 2 then. No snake for you. You get cloud instead. It's not. Can the Popotos just
You expected any different?
just water them lah, just water them. Okay, complaint ready checks.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna swear a lot.
I see. Why? Then why are you muting?
If you got it on stream, I can't do that. Like, actually, I probably could, but I'm gonna distract people, so I'm mute.
We need to hear the shit, fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. A lot of mother effort as well.
I see. I've trained myself not to swear because I'm streaming most of the time, so yeah. Okay, food check, gear check. QA marks are okay. Okay lah. Ready check is good to go. Let's just get warm up pool. Okay, warm up pool. First one is always a warm up pool, by the way, just in case you all didn't know. Okay, okay. Also important, just take a look at the raid plan. Make sure you know where you're going for phase 2 because the first pool tends to get people confused over where they are supposed to be. So I'm in the.
Is this pointed at me because I went there last week? Yeah.
I mean, it happens to it happens to me as well. It happens to me as well. Okay, I'm gonna just do a count now. Okay, warm up pool, but try to know where you're going for phase 2. Especially for those who practice on different DCs or use different strats. It might be different. So do be clear where you're supposed to go for phase 2. Okay, come, let's get started.
Alright.
Okay, no uptime. Bye bye. Move away. Oh, actually, if you want, you all can just eat it. Just use your blood buff. Don't count on the healers to heal you if you're gonna take a hit. I see. But the Carbuncle. Carbuncle does the DPS anyway. Okay, phase 1, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes behind. There will be lasers at the back. Tanks to be reminded to do a tank swap if necessary. Okay, every time I see lasers, it is my signal to check for tank swaps. Okay, this is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Step in. First set of hands goes off. And this is a delayed draw in for later. Line stack, all tanks to the front. 4 lasers, then more hands. 1, 2, okay, something not right. 3. Okay, nice, fine, this is over already.
Help! Help! Help!
Okay, reset.
Take a screenshot.
It doesn't count if everyone dies, right? It doesn't count if everyone dies. Please, you have to have some standards here. Yeah, you can reset already. You can reset, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
As mentioned, first pool is always a warm-up. Okay, second warm-up pool, let's go. I see, some healer was in the wrong position. That explains it.
That was not a healer mistake.
I was about to say.
Wait,
Prejudice there?
Is
Yeah.
it targeted on the healers? I always thought it was the healers. I see. It's a pivotal mistake, yes, correct. Understand. Okay, ready checks. Alright, counting down. I think the line stacks in phase 1 and 3 are healer baited, but the party stacks in phase 2, right, are tank baited. I see. Keep your personal grudges amongst yourselves. Okay, this is away, no uptime. You know, actually melees you all can really consider just squeezing in extra GCDs here. Just take the hit, it's okay. But as always, self-mitigate. Alright, phase 1, first set of hand tethers goes to the rear. Second set of
I think it's just his way of expression, like it's not
Lasers at the rear. Tanks do remember to do a tank swap if necessary. This is a draw in. Now this will be the line stacked pattern or permutation. Step in. Hands goes off. And a delayed knockback for later. Now this is the line stack right after this. So tanks to the front. Parties stacked together. One, 2, 3, 4, and resolve hands. Or lasers. Tanks once again. Do tank swaps if necessary. Right hand, then knockback afterwards. You can use arm's length or Shurikens for this. Or hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Please drop these outside. I believe last set of hands before the phase transition. Oh, my bad. Okay. You survived with 12 stacks, I see. Okay, fan out to your positions. pop some mitigations, and good luck. That's correct. Yes. Now, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your targets. There'll be a raid wide and third art of darkness. Good luck. Spread first, spread first. Towers.
Sorry, Rhythm.
This Jover. Okay, donut next part. This Jover. It's fine.
Whoa.
As I said, second warm up full.
Sorry.
Okay, third warm up full. No lah, it's okay, it's okay. The muscle memory is coming back after a week of not doing car. Here we check. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot really call cleave spreads or stuff like that for Third Art of Darkness because both sides are doing different permutations and I don't want to confuse the other side. Okay, but I'll try to type it out in party chat. Yeah. If y'all can like type it or macro it or something, it would be great for your own party. 3 VCs is like more things to manage. I'll consider it after I clear this batch. Maybe for the next batch, we'll see. But that means I need to get 2 other people who can do callouts as well. So more responsibilities, more people in key roles. Makes it harder to run. If one of them cannot make it, I don't know where to find another replacement. Easier to replace regular players than it is to replace like shot callers. Okay, first set of hand tethers to the front. Hey, I covered you the other time. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear. Tanks to remember to check for tank swaps if necessary. This is the knockback permutation. There's a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Do not be in the middle. Okay, hands and then stopped knockback for later. Now this is the line stack permutation. This is the line stack afterwards. Be ready. Tanks to the front. Stack. 1, 2, 3, 4 and more hands to resolve this. More lasers at the rear. Now, right hand, then knock back. Right hand, then knock back. You can arm's length this, but do not be in the middle. Gotcha. Oh. Flares. 3 marked players will have flares. Drop these outside. And there should be one last set of hands afterwards. We'll try to get everyone up for the phase transition. You can heal up, shield up as well. tank. Very nice. Okay, everyone go to your positions. Okay, don't worry about DPS too much at this stage of the fight. Some mitigations, be nice. And all tanks establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atomos down. There'll be a raid wide and then third arc of darkness. Good luck. Okay. It's fine, it's fine.
I did right that time. God damn it.
It's correct, but no heals, so like our healer is dead, so no heals, right? Expected. Okay, donut. This is donut. Okay, but the ad is tethered to the boss, so you'll quickly get wiped. This is Jover as
Rip.
well. Yeah. So like, if, for example, Team A is dead right now, so the ad is floating beside the boss. It gets tethered. The boss auto attacks will insta one-shot tanks. So it's Jover. No worries. All good. Warm up number 4.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
The
fine.
thing
It's
is
fine.
that I drove it.
Don't worry about it. Towers is one of the main hurdles in this fight anyway. I know, right? I saw you on the wrong side of the cliff, right? It's like, "Beep," but it's too late now, so it's okay. Maybe I should have covered you. Maybe I should have just adjusted really quickly and did a cover. Okay, let's go again. Counting down. Just double click. Alright. But yeah, if there are issues like players not knowing where's the spread position or players not knowing where the pair spots are, please take some time in between pulls to rectify any confusion. Okay, no uptime, this is away. Or you can just eat it. Yeah. It's like if your whole party decides to eat it, right, then the healers you all can just sponsor them heals. But don't get hit, healers don't get hit. If the healer gets hit, they will it will interrupt their cast, which is DPS loss. I mean, if you can if you want to. I don't pay your sub. Alright, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear. Tanks. Do be mindful to do a tank swap if necessary. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Now this will once again be the line stack limitation. Step in. Hands and a draw in for later. Oops. Okay, line stack. Line stack. Guess not.
You're gonna die.
Probably, yeah. Unfortunately.
I can beat you.
You could. Okay. Is this doable? Maybe let's just reset lah. Okay, never mind. Let's just reset. If an entire team gets wiped out, let's just reset. Yeah,
Legit, legit.
yeah. I guess can do adjustment strats for like if a tank dies. But if it's me who's dead, then there's not much I can do about it. Sad. Hey. I think I mentioned this in a previous session, but or was it last week's session? If a tank dies, right, then any other tank can step to the front and pop tank inbound to soak all 3 lasers. This will ensure the missing tank's party survives because they still have another tank to soak the second hit. But need to adjust. Okay, and As mentioned before, we try not to learn too much adjustment strategies because the main purpose is to just learn how to do it properly. And once you've cleared, you can learn how to do adjustments. Okay, but for the cleared players, if you want to take it a step further, you can try to learn these advanced strategies as well. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is away. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers at the rear. Okay, tanks, if you need to do tank swaps, please do so. Okay, once again, this is a knockback. Do not be in the middle, this is a knockback. Okay, we'll be seeing hands. And this is a delayed knockback for later. Okay, this is the line stack permutation once more. Again, line stack tanks to the front. Okay, we've been getting this permutation every single time. 1, 2, 4, and more hands. Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Oh, I see, your Star Child disconnecting. Okay. More lasers. Tank swaps if needed. Right hand, and then a knockback afterwards. You can use arm's length here, or surecast. Do not be in the middle. More hands. Flares. 3 players will be marked with flares. Drop these outside. Sorry, corpses moving. Oh, I see. Okay, my game just froze for a bit there. Seems like some bad spotty connection is going on. Okay, try to fan out, but this looks like it's Jova with 1 DC here. We see if we can practice towers at least. Again, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help burn the ads down. There'll be a raid wide with the third Art of Darkness soon after. Yeah. Other side cleave, other side cleave. Okay. It's okay lah. That's Jover. Yeah, I think there was some internet connection issue there as well. I see dead bodies moving on the ground, and we lost Star Child to a disconnect. We wait a little bit for all the disconnect issues. I know, right?
Ouch.
We had issues like these every session on Elemental as well. But Elementals, that internet issues happen every night at, I think it's like 11 p.m. JST. So every night at 11 p.m. or so JST, which is +9 GMT, there will be just like a really large wave of internet spikes, and I get a lot of numerous complaints of internet and latency issues. So it's consistent in that sense at least, but not fantastic.
The common denominator there is you. It's you.
I mean, if everyone's getting it, I'm not the common denominator anymore. Everyone's getting it.
Hashtag name show.
Let's
Legit.
see. Taking screenshots of me dead. Yeah, okay, no worries. Like if you all need to like fix internet issues or like VPN turn on VPN or like reset router or stuff like that, just let me know. Yeah, obviously if you're gonna take a few minutes, right, or maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, and then you let me know as well. Then maybe you can just take a break first. Okay, the other thing to settle is for Tinton. Will you be staying for the full 2 hours, or are you okay to swap out after an hour? Because I mean, we're already 25 minutes in, so another 35 minutes. It's up to you though, no pressure. But I will need an answer so I can respond to Hardina. Yep. Because there were there's two folks who couldn't make it for the first hour, and I just gotten 2 subs to sit in. Okay, usually so okay, just to explain the rationale. Usually it's like if you want to practice and you want to take the full 2 hours, it's your prerogative to do so. But for some folks, right, they are like, I've got the sub in, I'll try to help for as much as I can, but I have better things to do. So for them, right, it's like they don't really mind to stay for an hour, and you know, once the original rostered folks come back, they swap out so that they can go do their own things. You know, they can carry on with their Sunday. So it's up to you. It's really your choice. Okay, I will let them know. Then you'll stay for the full 2 hours. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll sort that out later during the break. Okay, let's get going once more. Counting down. Yeah, food check at this point of time. If you didn't pop an hour's worth of food, now is a good time to recheck it. Okay, and let's try again. Yeah, I'll probably try to shuffle players around if some of you folks like are willing to hop off and we'll swap them back in. But I'll sort it out later during the break. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers at the rear. This is the flare permutation, so 3 players will have flares. Please drop these outside. And there'll be a light party stack afterwards. Okay, light party stacks. Okay. Right hand. First set of hands goes off, and this is a delayed knockback for later. Now this is the break permutation, so we'll see it later on. More hands. This is look away, aka break. Left hand and knockback afterwards. You can use arm's length or shurikens, but not be in the middle. More lasers at the rear. And tank swaps if necessary. Last set of hands. There is a knockback from the middle. Do not be in the middle. In phase transition, time to pick everyone up, heal up, and shield up. Okay, and we are fanning out to our positions. Good luck. Now all tanks will take establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the ads down. There'll be a raid wide followed with Third Art of Darkness. Good luck. S. Good. Cannot curse off. No, okay, donut or cross is next. Okay, donut or cross is next. This is donut. Curse of Darkness is next. First set of Cursed Gazes coming up soon. Please point those away, and seed mark players will drop them on the waymarks. You drop your seeds on the waymarks. You have to burn the monster. This is cross. This is cross. Now there'll be Cursed Gazes after this as well. So be ready to point those outside. Okay. baiting brambles and breaking tethers is next. Looking at the seat over there, it's like, that's not gonna go well. Line stack tanks to the front. Nice. Pivot laser. Get more first gazers after the lasers. First gaze, point those outside. Nice. Looming, get into position for looming. Okay, this will be quite messy, yeah. Can all tanks re-establish enmity on your new targets? So darkness 2. And towers. It's okay. Jesus, look outside. And chasers get ready to run. Jesus, go. Jesus, get ready to look out. This is donut. Okay, this is Jova. It's fine, it's fine. I'm surprised we actually got that far anyway. I guess if we like hang on a little. No, okay, no, we're not gonna survive spreads. Okay, never mind.
Bean.
Does that work? Does that do anything?
Nope.
Get out so you can die again. Okay, I'm just gonna top off. Yeah, there was spreads now, so like people getting out will just eat 2 spreads. No worries, no worries. Okay, take some time to. Okay, anything post looming, right? Is just bonus lah. Okay, don't worry too much about anything after looming. For now, we just try to clean up everything up to looming. So things like pivot laser and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, counting down. You might want to just remove the markers afterwards, in between push, unless that's intended, then that's okay. Okay, understand. No worries. As long as your party understands, or the alliance understands, that's all good. Okay, this is away. Yep. Yeah, the spread lasers on the tank for phase 2. It's on the tank. I know this because I've taken it by myself with Hallowed Ground. Right, first set of hand headers goes to the front. Second set of hand headers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear. Tanks, if you need to do tank swaps, please check for those. Now this looks like it's either a draw in or knockback afterwards. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Once again, this is okay, hands and a delayed knockback for later. This will be the line stack permutation once more. So line stack afterwards. Tanks to the front. Stack together. 4 lasers and hands. 1, 2, 3, 4 hands. More hands, please resolve them outside. Goodbye world. Thank you. 4 lasers. Tank swap if necessary. This will be left hand, then knockback afterwards. You can use arm's length or sure cast for this. Do not be in the middle. More hands. Flares. 3 marked players will have flares. Drop these outside. Oh, then I need to take it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, gotcha. Ivy hanging on for dear life. Okay, phase transition. Try to get everyone up. Heal up and shield up. Usually here we pop a shield before the next red white. It comes with a bleed. And we fan out to our positions. Good luck. Okay, he's bleeding.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Okay, phase, no, red, white, and then third out of darkness. Try our best. Seems like we pass. Okay. Oof. Okay, never mind. It's over.
Yeah, it was too much weakness.
I think for our side, 2 of you were too close, so you all took both the pair stacks. Does that make sense? All good, all good. Okay, really checks. 18 minutes. Okay, we can do like 3 to 4 pulls. Yeah. So I think Arismon and Kelly. Kelly was the nearer player, so she was standing close to the boss, which is correct. But Aris, I think you are too close. So you are closer than the other pair stack beater. So you took the third pair stack, which kills both of you. All good, all good. As long as you are aware, that's fine. Alright, counting down. Okay, this is away. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers at the rear. Tanks, if you need to do tank swaps, please remember to do so. Again, this looks like, okay, this is a knockback from the middle, do not be in the center. It's a knockback. First set of hands goes off, and it's a delayed draw in for later. Now this will be the line stack, so line stack permutation, tanks to the front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and more hands. Hands, please resolve them. More lasers. Right hand and then draw in afterwards. Okay, there will be a draw in. There's going to be a draw in. Use arm's length and shurikens. Remember to step in. More hands. Flares. 3 marked players will have flares. Drop these outside. Good luck. Last set of hands. Thank you. Okay, we'll try to get everyone up for the phase transition so that we can at least practice phase 2. Okay, one more person to be rezzed. You can just fan out your positions. Good luck, try to get there ASAP. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity and help to burn the Atomos down at the sides. There will be a raid wide, followed up with Third Arc of Darkness. Good luck. Prepared. Okay. It's okay. Another raid wide. Okay, no, sorry. This is Donut first. This is Donut. Now there'll be a Curse of Darkness raid wide. And then Seeds. First set of Gaze goes off really soon. Point these outside and drop Seeds on the waymarks. Seeds go onto the waymarks. We'll be looking at Cross next. This is Cross. Next set of Cursed Gazes goes off soon. Please point these outside. Baiting Brambles and Breaking Tethers is next. Let's give up. Line stack. Line stack tanks to the front.
Hello, Kelly.
Rip. It's fine. No one important died. It's fine. Pivot laser. Okay, there will be more cursed gazers going off soon. Point these outside. Plus the Bellis movies here. Okay, looming chaos is gonna be messy, but try to get into positions as best as you can just for practice. Bye guys.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get moved. Good
Oh.
luck guys. Okay, Curse of Darkness number 2 going off.
Door.
It's probably where this is over. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, anything after looming is just whatever. To be fair, it's just whatever. We're not focusing on anything after that. We need to get there cleanly. Not too bad. Okay, ready, check. Probably one more pull and then afterwards we'll take a break. Okay, depending on how far this pull gets. If we wipe in the phase 1, then we do again. Yeah. Don't worry about anything after looming. Like the chaser is like it's gonna be a mess if looming doesn't even go off cleanly. Jam donut. This is away. Alright, hand tethers. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear. Tanks, remember to do tank swaps as necessary. This is the flare permutation. 3 marked players will have flares, drop these outside, and there will be light party stacks afterwards. Light party stacks. Left hand, left hand. First set of hands goes off. And this is a delayed knockback for later. More hands. Break, look away. Right hand and then knock back. Arm's length and surecast works here. Do not be in the middle. More lasers at the rear. More hands. Rip Terry. I saw that. There's a draw in. There's a draw in. You want to move out for this. And step in. Okay, phase transition. Try to pick everyone up, heal up, and shield up. We're looking at phase 2 next. Okay, fan out to your positions. And good luck. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. Range DPS up to burn the Atomos down. There will be a raid wide and third arc of darkness next. Good. One explosion is fine. Donut or cross is next. Cross together. Okay. This is cross. Curse of Darkness. Point your curse gazers outside and then drop seeds on the waymarks afterwards. We'll be seeing Donut next. Okay, it's gonna be Donut. Curse gazers soon. Point these away from everyone. Again, baiting brambles and breaking tethers is next. Leap. Spread positions is next. Some of you are gonna die, can't be helped. Oof. Pivot laser. Alright. Unlucky. Okay, and curse lasers soon after. Point these outside. Blooming is coming up soon. Good luck. Okay, now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Okay, if there's an Atomos, help to burn the Atomos down at the sides. Nice, it's over lah. I understand. That's okay. Get the muscle memory going. Just, try to familiarize with the muscle memory.
Probably 3.
You won't survive the towers anyway. Let's try it. The limit break didn't do anything. You press limit break, then we all get up, and then everyone just died. Okay. That's the first hour. Let's hop out first. Okay, we've like 3 minutes left on the clock, so let's just hop out first. Okay, I'll go for a short break. Go for a short break. Bathroom break. I will sort out the replacements during this time. So go for a break. If you need to fix your internet connection issues as well, do take this time to like turn on VPN and stuff like that. Okay, if not, we'll take about 10 minutes break. Okay, I'll give you all 10 minutes while I sort things out here. So let's rest for a while. It's bio break. We'll be right back. Okay. Alright, thanks Eric. So Eric is vacating. Okay, thanks, Trish. Okay, so Trish and Eric has hopped out from the alliance. So I'll shuffle some players around to get this fixed. Okay, so I think Tinton, if you are here, you can hop over to Team B's D2. This will allow you to get some practice in on Team B, which was your original expression, which is what you wanted in the first initially. So thank you very much. So I'm just gonna update the roster as well, to make things clear. Dark Nian, if you are okay, so originally for Dark, right, you were D2 for Team C, so that Hardina can come back in as the MT. Okay, and Morrigan will just join as D4 once again. So this works out. Thank you. Okay, I'll just update the roster here. Okay, so the original players are back to their spots. Again. Yep, thanks so much guys for volunteering to swap out lah. There's more than enough people who wants to give up their spots, so it's not an issue, but it really makes things easier for me. Thank you so much. All you need to do is just like join the winners club. Okay, I'll be right back for a bit. I need to refill my tea as well. Okay, I'm back from after the break. We'll be going in for another hour's session of practice. I've sorted out some of the subs, okay, or should I say all of the subs. Okay, very much thanks and appreciation goes out to the folks who volunteered to help out, as well as to give up their spots for those who need it more for practice. Okay, as well as to sub in on a moment's notice. Thanks very much. It's 12:17, so I will be joining back into the VC to continue with our next 1 hour's worth of practice. Alright, I'm back. Okay, it seems that all the things have been sorted. I didn't realize Eric didn't drop out of the alliance.
Need someone to fill it.
Just waiting for. Let's see. This what? 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, while we're waiting, right? I think Ardina is coming back to hop online. There's a couple of things we want to sort out as well. So I think for Third Art of Darkness, there's a couple of positions that folks need to be clear about. Okay, so I think for Kobe's strat, most of the positions on east and west are reflected, or should I say mirrored. So do just take a look at the raid plan. Okay, and just familiarize yourself with which positions you should be on. For the stack pairs for Third Art of Darkness, okay, this only applies to teams A and C. Okay, but I guess for the folk in the middle, you will need to learn this as well for post-looming. So I guess it applies to everyone. So for everyone, right, you all need to know this, because if you get swapped out post-looming, you will need to know how to do Third Art of Darkness as well. So it's something that everyone needs to learn. Okay, obviously, this only applies to the players who haven't cleared. If you've cleared, you should know this already. Okay, but it is worth mentioning as well. Okay, so for Third Art of Darkness, it's always cleave, pair, spread, pair or spread, and another cleave. Okay, in any permutation, okay, it's almost always a cleave first, and then either a second cleave or pair spread. Okay, the last two actions can be swapped around. So it's cleave, pair spread, or cleave, pair spread, cleave. Okay, and it can be a left or right cleave. So this makes it difficult for me, the shot caller, to call it out. Now, regardless, some folks have. Okay, so for myself, what I've been doing is I've been typing out the sequence of operations. So for example, if it's cleave, pairs, I will type out cleave. Okay, C, and pairs. Okay, C is just short form for cleave. So that players will be reminded what is the sequence. Okay, but ideally you should be able to resolve it yourselves. Now for pairs, do note that you will need to have 3 players closer to the boss, okay, the ad in this case, and 3 players further behind. The 3 closest players will take the stack, will bait the stack damage, but they need to share it with someone else. Hence, the 3 players behind them must be close enough to them, but not too close to the ad to count as the bait, as the people baiting the stacks. So the pair stacks there's a specific set of rules around it. Be aware of these rules. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. If you need a longer break, right, don't mind me. I'm just waiting for one more person to hop online. Okay, so it might take a few more minutes. Okay, I do apologize, but some of these things are sorted out at the last minute. So I couldn't work them out. Okay, maybe next time I'll try to sort these out earlier, but it's a last minute adjustment, so it's a bit difficult to pre-plan these scenarios. Okay, so just, yeah, if you have cleared, you don't need to listen to me. Okay, by the way, if you all are clear, you all can just go and do your own thing. You don't have to listen to me sermon if you all don't want to. Okay, but for those people who are still progging, right, it's good to learn these things. Yeah, if you want to listen, by all means, please go ahead. If you want to chime in as well, feel free to just chit chat at me. I'm just, technically speaking, I'm just buying time. Okay, because we are just waiting, right? So you're free to just do whatever you want. Okay, I think they said they're gonna take about another, yeah, about 7 minutes or so. Yeah, approximately 10 minutes. Yep. So yeah, around there they're already like coming back to their PC and turning it on. So yeah, so pairs and spreads. Okay, do note that the post-looming third art of darkness has no spread pattern. Okay, I'm aware that the actually I think it's correctly displayed. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm aware that the red plan shows a spread pattern on slide 22. But just so you know, post-looming has no spread. It never happens. Okay, it's always cleave, pair, cleave, or cleave, cleave, pairs. There's no spread for post-looming, so you don't have to memorize spread patterns for post-looming. So theoretically, the inside people just need to learn pairs, pair permutations for third art of darkness post-looming. Okay, once you get swapped out. Okay, now other mechanics to mention. Let's see what else. Okay, I think most of it is okay lah. I think most of it is okay. Pairs, baiting brambles is fine. The gaze attacks, thank you very much, Bean, for using the macro. I don't know if it's a macro or whether Bean is just... Okay, as in, I don't know whether it's a timed macro or whether Bean is just pressing a button every time the gaze attacks are going out. Okay, post-looming... Yeah, this macro is... I don't know whether you are like hitting it at the correct time or you are running it as part of a timed macro. No, I understand it's a macro. It's just that, is it a timed one or is it yeah, okay, so it's a timed macro. Okay, understand. Okay, Snaps, you must understand there is a time, because the fight timeline, okay, the sequence is fixed. So you can just press the macro when the first Curse of Darkness goes out, and it will just time it properly so that every time you need to look away, the macro will ping you, will have that ping 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 sound, and it tell you to look out. So to a certain extent, if you have a macro or Bean is pressing a macro for the Curse of Darkness gaze attacks, they can just press it once and just forget about it afterwards. So hence why I'm asking. Yeah, but we need to make sure that the timing is correct. If not, then every time it's wrong, it's going to cause issues. Yep. Okay, the other thing is, team is asking about post-looming. Okay, so what happens is that post-looming, right, when tanks get shuffled around, they will drop all the enmity. Okay, all the enmity is reset. So I think for inside to inside folks, they will still hold enmity, but inside to outside folks, they will drop enmity. Okay, and vice versa. If you are from outside, you go in, you will drop enmity. So just to play safe, I always just say all tanks re-establish enmity. All tanks need to press provoke. Okay, just to be very clear. Okay, I've had previous issues. Okay, the other group, the elemental one. Like one of the tanks told me, oh, it's everyone. I didn't realize it because they were being swapped from inside to inside, so they didn't realize that they need to re-establish enmity. So all tanks need to tank. Okay, the 4 tanks on the inside will be taking auto attacks. If you are not on top of the enmity list, someone else is taking the auto attacks for you. So do make sure that all the tanks press provoke. Okay, especially if you are new or you tend to forget. Okay, do note that if you don't take auto attacks, someone else takes it. So it's not like the auto attack goes away. Someone else has to take the auto attacks. So yeah, do make sure to check it. Okay, these are just some of the common mistakes, or should I say common issues that will crop up for this car alliance raid. Okay, other than that, okay, the Atomos also ideally range DPS, try to keep an eye out for it. Okay, your enemy list, your enemy list will show you when the Atomos pops up. So do help to burn them down. There's no real fixed timing where they will respawn, but if I'm not mistaken, they respawn at fixed intervals. So once you kill one of them, from the moment they die, there's a fixed amount of time before it respawns again. So if you kill it earlier, it will respawn earlier. If you kill it later, it will respawn later. But if you leave it up for too long, it starts to kill other players. So we cannot leave it up for a long amount of time. Please just help to check for the Atomoses and just help to burn them down, okay, whenever you see them up. Okay, ideally it's a ranged DPS job, but if I'm standing next to it, I'll hit it as well. Yeah, okay. Now, one thing I want to address with regards to this learning alternate strategies is that because okay, let's say something goes wrong, which happens every single pool, as in someone doesn't do something correctly and, you know, people get killed as a result, okay, either themselves or someone else. What happens is that we try to adjust for the dead players. Now, whether this is a good or bad approach, I find that it is not very useful to learn how to adjust. Okay, let me just rephrase it. It's good to learn how to adjust, but there's no need to prioritize learning adjustment strategies. Like, you don't need to go out of your way to find, okay, what do I do if this goes wrong? What do I do if this goes wrong? Because it just means that you have to learn a whole lot more other things. It's good to know how to adapt if the situation allows for it, but most of the time, if you are frantically trying to adjust, it means we are going to wipe anyway. So it doesn't really do very much. Certain situations will be useful. Okay, like for example, for tanks, it's good to know when you can press tank inbound and soak certain mechanics. So for example, phase 2 line stacks, if your healer is dead or your deep you're supposed to soak it with 3 other people, right? 4 people per line stack. But maybe there's only 2 of you alive. If you soak it with the other player, they are gonna die for sure. So usually as a tank, if you can, right, you can actually pull the line stack away from other players and pop tank inbound and soak it by yourself. Okay, the line stacks in phase 2 are targeted on the tanks. So all 6 tanks, all 6 tanks will take a laser. If your party members won't survive it, you can try to adjust and try to pop tank inbound and soak it by yourself. Same thing applies for things like brambles. If you get tethered to a bramble and there's no way to split it, okay, this is usually on the inside, right? Okay, but if there's 2 of you and there's no way to split it, the other person dies. So there's no real solution to that as well. Okay, but for whatever reason, if you get tethered to a bramble and you're on the inside, maybe one of the players who's supposed to bait the brambles or the seeds fail to do so and is tethered to you as a tank on the inside, you can just press tank inbound and the bramble will apply a repeated instance of damage to you until it stops doing it. If you tank inbound, you will just survive through it. Okay, so there are certain things you can use to adjust with tank invulnerability, but as I mentioned, it's not very beneficial to learn all these things. Okay, it's not part of the learning process. If you learn it along the way, that's great, but it doesn't help you to get to a clear. Okay, ultimately we will still all need to practice all the mechanics, do them cleanly, pass all the body checks, get to looming, get a clean loom. There's a bit of RNG post looming. Okay, post looming up till today, I still don't know exactly how it works. Okay, people have mentioned that the furthest two groups of players on the outside will swap with the players on the inside, furthest from them. And I've seen some people post an image saying that, okay, if they move further south, you can try to bait the swap to the northern players. But ultimately, it's a 50-50. Okay, there's no guarantees that will work. So do be prepared that it will swap with the players to the south. Okay, all the inside players need to be ready to be loomed out to the outside and be ready to handle the outside mechanics as well. Thanks very much, Bean. Okay, Bean has posted the macros for gaze mechanics. You can, technically speaking, these two macros can be combined into one. Okay, if they are for the entire alliance and only one person needs to press them, then that one player can just press a single macro that runs from start to finish. Okay, but there will need to be a buffer or wait time between the first macro and the second macro as well. Okay, I do not know what that timing is. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, but I'll probably just do my own runs with reclear groups outside PFs and then try out the macro and see if I can get the timing down. Okay, there's another timing buffer delay in between. Okay, just on time, 3 minutes after 12 X30. Okay, so Hardina is here. Say get hot pot to this. Okay, I'm just gonna pop reality checks. Thanks for waiting and listening to me speak. Okay, I'm gonna pop reality checks for this. I know, right? Snaps, you can only listen to me on like Sundays. This Navid, he can only join stuff on Sundays. So you should appreciate the sermon. I mean, eventually I will probably like...
Cult.
What? What cult? What?
Cult.
No cult. There's no cult. The only cult here is
Yes,
the cooking popotos cult. Okay, Bean is wrangling their cat. Okay, thanks, Bean. Okay, Bean's ready. Okay, so we're going to go in. Okay, sorry for the delays. 5 minutes past X3. Okay, sorry, it's X35 now. So we're gonna hop in for another hour of practice. Okay, make sure you have your stuff ready. Final phase practice. Okay, okay, and let's go. Speaking of BA, we may be running more soon. Stay tuned. Yeah.
Shades Triangle, please look forward to it.
I know, right? I mean, okay, no, Shades Triangle. Before Shades Triangle, I think some folks are organizing some BA related stuff, so do look, please look forward to it. Okay, macro, waymarks and gear check. Okay, make sure it's not breaking. Food check. Pop food for another hour. And I will just do a simple ready check. Well, hopefully the internet doesn't crap out again. No BA today. Hey, is it a DRS today? See, are you running DRS later? Let's see. 2 weeks every fortnight, right? Once every fortnight. I see. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I understand. Oh, use macro heals. Yeah. I guess if you're using a time macro, you can't press any other macros or you'll break it. Oh, tomato's running. That's nice. Good to know. Okay, counting down. Let's give this another go. Warm up pull again. But to be fair, you all don't need so many warm up pulls. Okay, come. Let's try again. Counting down. Warm up. I see. This is the warm up for the warm up. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is away. Okay, for those of you who want a pot, y'all can do so lah, but just note that it's not gonna contribute to the DPS because we're not hitting enrage anyway. Okay, but it's good to build up that muscle memory for when we do need it, when we see enrage. Okay, as well as to get some practice in. Base transition. Now first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers. Okay, tanks, do check if you need a tank swap here. Now this looks like it's either a draw in or knockback. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. This is the line stack permutation. Okay, there'll be hands first. First set of hands. And a delayed knockback for later. Okay, line stack, tanks to the front. 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4 and more hands. Resolve hands. More lasers at the rear. Oh, weak. I guess I'm the main tank now. Anyways, I'll try to survive. Now right hand and then knockback afterwards. Okay, you can use arm sling or sure cast, but don't be in the middle. It's okay, don't worry. I'll hang on. No worries. Okay, flares. 3 players will get flares. Drop these outside. Thanks. Okay, all good, all good. Okay, now, last set of hands. Try to res the dead players. Okay, and we will go into phase 2. Yes, I hit maximum stacks. Very nice. Thanks, healers. Okay, fan out to your positions. Top up everyone. Try to heal them up because there's going to be a red white and it hurts. Okay, good luck for phase 2. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your main targets. There will be a red white followed up by third Art of Darkness. Good luck. Pass. Even towers. Might be wrong side. Yes.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong side.
Okay, now donut or cross next. This is cross. You'll be seeing a red white Curse of Darkness and then Seeds. Now Curse of Darkness gaze goes points away. Thank you. And drop your seeds on the waymarks provided. You'll be seeing Donut next. This is Donut. More gaze, point them away, please. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers is next. Very nice. Line stacks, tanks to the front. Pivot laser is next. And there'll be curse gazers afterwards. Point these outside. Okay, that's good. Let's move away. Thank you. Stop. Okay, centering and preparing for looming. Try to get into your relative positions and good luck. Actual clean loom. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets.
Very smart. You jinxed us.
Curse 2. Try to heal up. Hit these towers. The inside tanks can tank tank LB if you want. Too bad, not too bad. The tanks need to center the ads on the sides. Second set of third art. And chasers, good luck. Nope, it's Jover. It's fine.
Bane and they just went over the tile and they both fell.
that's amusing for you, I see, Sazvan.
Because there was no way to fix it. Like we had 4 people, but he tried anyway.
What about doing the mechanics? But it's okay lah, it's fine. Okay, anyway, I think we need to resolve something on my party. So give me a second.
Oh yeah, it wasn't my fault before. I was in the right party.
Oh, so
right
it's
then.
you, it's you.
Yeah.
You are D1?
I'm D1.
So
I was supposed to be with you, so I was in the right one.
no, you are D1, right? D1 is D1 is always with the 3 DPS in the tower, right? So me, healer, and the range DPS.
Oh, you want to go for range?
No, I mean, okay, I'm just looking at the spreadsheet here, the rate plan here, right? Page 3, towers 1. North towers is main tank H1 and D3. South tower is D1, D2, and D4. Main tank H1, D3 is north and outside towers. D1, D2, and D4 is south and inside towers. Okay, this is on page 3 now, by the way.
Page
3 of the rate plan. So you will just be stacking with the other 2 DPS lah. So if you see where I am, right, or where Bean is, you just be in the other tower stack. Yeah, the other tower stack. I think
Maybe
for
follow the lullaby.
no, I understand because when we do on elemental, you're just following
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta get the elemental.
The muscle
stuff
memory
out
will
of my
kick
head.
in. No, I understand. So that's why I need to refresh by reviewing the rate plan once more lah. I think for post looming it's the same. One thing I really like about
I think
this
that means Orismont was supposed to be with you then, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Erismon is D3, right? Erismon is D3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Erismon should be with me and Bean for the towers. But I think they've just been adjusting sometimes. Yeah lah, I know, right? Okay, you can't really check. Okay, by the way, guys, if you have anything else you need to clarify, please take time in between posts to sort out these things. Because like, Sasban has been doing it wrong the entire time. So
Sorry.
understandable because we are swapping between strats. So sometimes muscle memory tends to kick in. You just go to the tower that you're
just
always
let
used to
me.
it. But
Oh, good.
especially since Susban swaps between DPS positions. I think she plays D4 for
Yeah.
elemental, and then here you are
One.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's some mental gymnastics that needs to be done. I need to unlearn
My
the things
brain
that you have already
can't
muscle
compute.
memory. Yeah, so understandable is understandable, but hence we need to take a time out just to sort these things
Yeah.
out.
Sorry, guys.
No worries, no worries. Once it's sorted out, it should be better.
Me.
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
That would help. Thank you so much.
Rescue. You
Huddle,
just
huddle,
rescue. She in the
huddle,
wrong
huddle.
place, just rescue. If you are not healer, no rescue, just slap. Slap is fine too.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, here's true north. Even I myself it takes a bit of getting used to. I need to look for like, okay, where's the north way mark, and then I adjust to it. So I'm quite used to using the relative north strats. Okay, but either strat works. There's no better or worse strat. It just works. Just needs a bit of getting used to. What do you mean wrong? I mean, lots of... Oh, okay, I don't heal out. I don't know, man. I don't know how to heal out. I've never tried it before. I think some people have expressed interest in giving it a try. Okay, but those is for re-clear parties only. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the rear. But if you're gonna try alternate strats, weird strats, do those in the re-clears, not in the learning process. Now tanks do remember to do tank swaps if necessary. This is the flare permutation, so 3 players will be marked with flares and there will be light party stacks afterwards. Okay, so this is the brick permutation. We fan out light party stacks. Away, this is move away. And first set of hands. Delayed knockback for later. Oh, sorry, James. I couldn't turn in time. I couldn't turn myself in time, so I had to clip you. Okay, this is the break. Look away. Break. Look away. Photos too small, cannot be seen. So sorry about that. Now more. Okay, no, sorry. Left hand and then knockback afterwards. Okay, left hand and there's a knockback arm's length or sure cast now. And don't be in the middle. You laugh because you didn't die this time. This sounds fun. Okay, dodge more lasers and tank swap if necessary. Most of the time it's Kelly who's being bonked. So this time she laughs because she didn't get bonked. That's why she's laughing. So that sucks. Okay, there's a knockback in the middle. There's a knockback in the middle. Do not be in the direct center. Right, the knockback to the edge.
Ooh.
Usually she's the one who gets yeeted or gets smashed in the center. But I guess with enough practice, you will muscle memory and not do it
Yeah,
anymore.
like I like melee more than I do constant.
Okay, heal up, shield up, fan out to your positions. Make sure everyone's topped up. There'll be a red white going out with bleed. Okay, and good luck for phase 2. Third Art of Darkness goes off after a red white. Here's the red white. Hey, oh, okay lah, not too bad lah, not too bad. That works. One explosion. Now next will be either Donut or Cross. As well as a Curse of Darkness, red, white, so need to heal up and shield. Okay, no, sorry, Donut first. Donut first, Donut first. Coming for Donut. Okay, and the Curse of Darkness, red, white, goes out shortly afterwards. The Atomos will come up at this time as well. First set of gazes goes off really quickly. Point these outside. They point the gaze outside, and seats, drop them on the waymarks provided. I have one. Okay, we'll be seeing Cross next, so get ready for Cross. Once you've dropped the seats, resolve Cross. Yeah, the ad doesn't follow, no uptime. Okay, gaze, second set of gazes, point them outside. Okay, and baiting brambles and breaking tethers is next. Okay, the ad doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Blind stack or spread is up next. This is spread. If there are no dead players, the spreads will work out nicely. Pivot laser. Can after pivot laser more cursed lasers goes off. Tank Buster, thank you. Okay, Looming will be up next. Because there are dead players, this is gonna be a little bit messy, so try your best to adjust. Okay, but anyway, the practice is up to Looming. If it's not clean, right, anything afterward tends to just go awry anyway.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but just practice, just practice for muscle memory's sake. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Okay, there's another Curse of Darkness 2. And towers. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, that's not good. It wasn't gonna work anyway. It wasn't gonna.
Wow.
I will save you, don't worry. No. Okay, start running. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it won't last very long anyway. I know I run practice fail, I see. He ran the wrong direction anyway, should have been clockwise. Hey, Kelly is paired with Arismon. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to adjust, and I died to adjusting.
I
So
see.
I'm not gonna adjust next time. I was just standing there, I'm like, where is he?
He should adjust to you, right?
Yeah, it's okay, I adjusted, so...
But one
okay.
thing to be clear, right? You need to be away from the other folks as well. Okay, it's got pulled already, so let's just go. Let's just get started. It's okay. Oof, everyone just takes a hit.
Ouch.
These waymarks. I know, right? Okay, never mind. We'll talk about that after this pull. Sorry about that. Not sure who pulled, but it's okay lah. We not waste, like we don't waste this pull. Just continue. I mean, if y'all don't want to listen to me sermon, just let me know. It's okay. I'll just cut down the summoning. Intentional pulling, right? I see. It's like, oh my god, Shark's gonna talk some more. Let's just pull. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. I know, right? It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. Lasers at the rear. Okay, tanks, remember do tank swaps. Now there's a draw in here, there's a draw in. You want to be outside for this. And do remember to step in afterwards. Okay, step in. Okay, those who got doomed, pray your healers, pay attention, if not then GG. There's a delayed draw in for later. Now this will be the line stack permutation, so tanks to the front, everyone else group up and kill and shield through as necessary. 4 lasers, 1, 2, 3, and 4 more hands follows up. Hey, still clipped. Guess I'll just die. Thank you. More lasers. There'll be a Blade of Darkness left hand with a draw in after this. We go to the left hand, there is a draw in. Resolve as necessary. If you are using arm's length or shell cast, do remember to step in to the middle. More hands, resolve them. Okay. Flares on 3 players. Drop these outside. Okay, because 2 tanks are dead, other players will be taking auto attacks, so it's gonna get a bit spicy. Because the boss attacks 3 players, so if there aren't enough tanks, other players get targeted. You see, you can res the other 2 dead players, healers or resers, try to quickly res them and heal them before the phase transition. Okay, we'll just fan out your positions, try to shield up. Very nice, thank you very much, and good luck for phase 2. Now all tanks need to establish enmity on the adds and help to burn the Atomos down on the sides. There'll be a raid wide going out and third art of darkness. Yes. The red whites hurt. Just stay in this position because the creep is on the same side. Nice.
Oh, come on. I did it right.
We were okay lah, but someone else's tower went out. I mean, it's fine lah. I mean, since we've been setting them up the bomb this entire time, taking one in return is fine. The one time that Saspan did it correctly, right? Someone else wiped us. I see. No worries, no worries. Okay, what was we trying to resolve just now? Okay, I think someone said that we're going to use these waymarks. Now, what are these waymarks? Can someone explain to me?
So these waymarks are for the line stack in phase 1, but also you notice where 1 and 3 are.
Yeah.
That's north for the platforms. So if you're on the platform, all you need to do is look for where the marker is.
I see.
I know the marker you have 2 markers, so like it can be confusing because they're the same color. You'll be looking at them, you'll be wondering which one's north, which one's south. This one, there's only 1 marker, that marker is north.
I see. But do the inside people know where to place the seats in that case? Do we have extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would like
for
to
the
think we should
seats,
know
I
by
mean,
now.
you already have the tiles,
Yeah.
so everyone should know where to put the seats.
I guess that's true. Okay lah. Then in which case then, we'll just leave these waymarks here for now. But if let's say there are issues...
I mean, if people are still struggling putting seats, then we
then
can
we will
change
sort
back
to
to
it,
the
yeah.
others.
I understand. We'll just use the waymarks that people need the most. I get it. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, we'll just use these waymarks, so do remember to place the seats at where you're supposed to. Do note that seat placement, you cannot place them too close to the outside because you need to give the players outside a safe spot for the donut mechanic. Okay, but other than that, is just drop it on the correct tile will do.
Okay.
As long as the seats are placed on the correct platform, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like even if you put it at the very edge that's close to the other platform, there's still enough space for them to stand.
I see.
For the donut.
I see. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, stop dropping seats. So stop telling people to drop seats on me. Okay, thanks guys. Okay, we're gonna pop ready checks now. That's not something to discuss.
Do you expect anything less from me, Sharky?
Okay, come, let's give it a go. Counting down. No thanks. I know, right? Oh, we should just eat all the potatoes. Yes, exactly. Okay, food check in case your food is gonna drop off, and we're just gonna get started. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, usually I just pop 1 hour worth of food at the start. Okay, now this is out. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Lasers at the rear. Tanks. Check, we need tank swaps. This is the flare permutation. 3 players will have flares. Drop these outside. Everyone else stacks to the front. There'll be light party stacks after this. And this will be the brick permutation. Now left hand. To resolve hands, and there's a delayed knockback for later. Hands. This is look away. Look away. Okay, either side works, but do note on one of the sides there will be an additional eye. Left hand and knockback afterwards. You can use arm's length or surecast, but don't be in the middle. More lasers. More hands. There's a draw in. There's a draw in. You want to move out for this. And remember to step in. Very nice. Phase transition. We try to res all the dead players, heal up and shield up for phase 2. We pop some mitigations, fan out to your positions, and good luck. Okay, now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. Finish DPS help to burn the Atomos down. There will be a raid wide, followed up with Third Art of Darkness. Spicy. Spirit. Nice. Towers. Perfect. Now, cross or donut next. I know, right? Very nice. This is cross. Oh, after you said it, someone died. It's okay lah, we jinxed it. Now, Curse of Darkness next. First set of Curse Gazers, be ready to point them outside. Seed placement afterwards. Drop seeds at your positions. Okay, no more waymarks, so we need to aggregate where to place them.
I can see. I'm just lining up.
No worries. Okay, there'll be Donut next, so this will be Donut. Come in for Donut. First gaze, second set, point these away. Nice. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers is next. Remember to interrupt the ads on the sides. Okay, it's fine, yeah. Just Geronimo, then drop inside. Okay, now line stack tanks to the front. Good. Pivot laser. And Curse Gazers coming up soon. Please point them away. Don't blaze me here. Tank Buster.
Don't tempt me.
Nice. Get ready for looming next. Okay. Possibly clean. We'll try to get into positions. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Can be ready for towers. Curse Gazers going out for those outside. Careful. Not too bad. Be ready for chasers on the inside and Northern Arc on the outside. Yes, run, Pomoto, run! It's okay, keep going. No worries. Okay, those on the inside, for the chasers, you need to run one loop to your original group. This is Donut. Come in for Donut.
Because yeah.
It's okay lah, it's starting to collapse, but we made it this far, which is progress. This is spread. Okay, this is where we wipe. Like, because there are 8 dead players, a lot of you are gonna get double tapped by the spreads. Okay, all good, can reset. I mean it's a one-time thing, so I wouldn't go so fast to say that it's consistent, but it is good progress. We should try to get this try to make this consistent, so that every pool is like this. Okay. Okay, come, try again. Ready checks. Okay, once again, gear check and food check. If your food dropped off within the past few minutes, pop a new one. Yes. Okay, so for chasers, so Rhea is asking, the moment you see the marker on you, right, you start running. You go. Don't wait. The thing catches up to you really quickly. So you just start going. Players on the path need to make way for the runners doing the lap. So make sure you, if you're not being targeted, you push yourself into the corner tiles, which I call the cubby or cubby tiles. Just make sure you make way for the runners. and runners just keep going in a full clockwise round until you get back to your original two party members, okay, your buddies.
Help sprint as well. Like, it gives you a lot of leeway.
I think some people have been saying like don't sprint. Some people are saying sprint. Now sprint. Okay, now if you sprint, don't blindly run ahead, because if you sprint, okay, the rationale behind this is that if you sprint and the person in front of you doesn't sprint or doesn't have sprint, you're gonna bump into them. So if you pop sprint, control your running. Like you run forwards, stop. If you're gonna hit the guy in front, pause a little bit, then start running again. Yeah, sprint is just
sprint to compensate for being held up.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So if you know you're slow, you pop sprint. If you know you're going too fast, you slow down. The key point is just don't just run forwards blindly. Is what we are trying to say. Yep. Okay. Really check once more.
Wait. Ivy said something.
Oh, what's that? Sorry, I might miss
Question.
the.
Yeah. If I'm loomed outside, where do I go for spreads? Like the spread from the line spread variation?
Oh, it's the same. It's the same for Yeah, there's
Ivy
no
is a tank.
yeah.
Ivy stands on the boss's face.
Face, correct.
On the rim of the hitbox to be closer than the partner they're with.
Yep. So pretty much for the post looming, there will never be spreads. Is one thing we need to point out. And for the pair stacks, you just need to be closer to the boss. 3 closest player will bait the pairs. Partners behind them, please adjust yourselves to be behind your paired partners, not too far away so that you don't get hit, not too close so that you become the baiters instead. Okay, I think it should be okay lah. For the waymarks, I think it's fine. Okay, Snaps did ask for 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna pop another ready check. These waymarks, we didn't need to know that, dude, but it's fine. Okay, these waymarks are actually okay lah. Like if you have difficulties with seat placement, just do let us know. But it's the same folks doing the seats all the time, right? Like that doesn't change. So after enough pulls, you will muscle memory it. You will know it by heart. Okay, let's give it another go. Counting down. Yeah, in fact, when I first started car, we had special waymarks for like tank stacks, spread, light party stacks as well, okay, because people just didn't know where to go. But after enough pulls, we cycled out of those waymarks and started to use phase 2 waymarks instead. This is away.
You lot are getting a dismantle for this now.
Why does Aris got a bleed? Not even really. But it's fine, it's fine. I know, right? Let Bean do a bit more work. See. Right, hand headers. First set goes to the back. Second set goes to the front. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks, do remember to tank swap if necessary. Now these are the flares, so 3 mark players drop these outside. Okay, and we are getting the light party stacks afterwards. Okay, light party stacks. Left hand. This is the break permutation. There will be a look away later on. First set of hands. Delayed knockback for later. Second set of hands. And there will be a third set as well. Third set of hands. Looking away. Look away. Lasers and tank swaps. No, sorry, right hand first. Right hand and then a knockback. Arm's length and sure cast now. Don't be in the middle. Then lasers. One more set of hands. There is a draw in. There is a draw in. You want to run out for this. Remember to step in. And that's all of it. Phase transition. Very nice. Everyone's up. Some shields for the next raid wide and fan out to your positions for phase 2. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. Burn the Atomos down on the sides as well. There will be a raid wide with third Art of Darkness. Nice, thanks. Nice, Taurus. Okay, not bad. Very good. Now donut or cross is next. This is cross. Red, white, then Curse of Darkness 1. Curse Gaze, get ready to point them outside. Seed Droppers, get ready to drop them. Releasing Donut next. This is Donut. More cursed gazes, point them away from others. 2. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers. Tanks remember to interrupt. Yeah, nothing silence. Spread or stack afterwards. Line stack. Tanks to the front. Pivot laser. And cursed gazes after. Point these outside as well. Okay, we seeing looming soon afterwards. Very nice. Get into position. Clean looming. Well done. Now all tanks re-establish enmity on your new targets and help to burn the Atomos down. Curse of Darkness 2, raid wide. And Taurus. First gazers, point them outside. Okay, get ready for chasers. The outside folks stirred out of darkness, good luck. Make away! Honk honk. Nope, but it's okay lah, it's okay. We made pretty good progress up to this point. Okay, this is donut. Okay, but without the with so many dead bodies, right, the later mechanic for stack or spread will kill us.
Ooh.
Okay, this is spread. Yeah, this is where he just collapses, but pretty good. Here we go, a little bit more. Yeah, no. These spread attacks place vulnerabilities, so if you take 2, you just die. No,
Yeah.
no surviving it. Not too bad, not too bad. We actually saw a clean looming this time round.
Phase change.
Yay.
I mean, I think there was this one time we saw the way to Enrage. Was it Enrage? No, phase 3. We saw the way to phase 3 this one time. But it was like scuffed. Very, very scuffed. So it doesn't count. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. We getting consistent with it. Okay, it seems like we have about enough time for like maybe 2 more pulls. We'll try to squeeze in 2 more.
That's twice now.
Yeah.
We're smart.
It's okay, yeah, just go, let's just go. Let's just start. It's fine. This is away, by the way. The first one is away, Don't go close if you're not supposed to. Yeah, we have enough time for like 2 more pulls, so let's just, keep going. Yeah, no, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Nap time.
Yeah, all according to Keikaku. Right, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the rear. Lasers. Okay, tank swaps as needed. Now this looks like the draw in or knockback permutation. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Then we are getting the line stack permutation. Now there'll be hands and a delayed knockback for later. Okay, line stack afterwards, so get into place. Tanks to the front. 4 lasers, then more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and more hands. Resolve hands. More lasers at the rear and tank swaps if necessary. Okay, there's going to be a right hand cleave and a knockback afterwards. Okay, right hand cleave and a knockback. You can arm's length or sure cast, but don't be in the middle. More hands. Flares. 3 players will have flares. Drop these outside. Last set of hands, please resolve these, and we'll be seeing the phase transition soon afterwards. We heal up and shield up. Fan out to your positions. Phase 2. Tanks re-establish enmity on your targets and range DPS help burn the Atomos down. There will be a raid wide, so heal up, and then third Art of Darkness. Nice towers. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, heal up. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. Curse of Darkness is coming up with seeds. First set of cursed gazes goes off relatively quickly. Point these away. Dropping seeds. And we'll be seeing Cross next. This is Cross. Okay, more curse gazes, thank you very much. Point these away. Okay, thank you. Now, baiting brambles and breaking tethers. Oof.
You woke
Someone
up.
needs, okay, thanks Bean, Good adjust. Eh no, wrong. That's
Whoa, what happened?
Good try though, good try. We tried. Someone's gonna take an extra tether, unfortunately. Cannot stack or spread this line stack. I know, right? Yeah, I saw Bean try to adjust, but it didn't work. Pivot laser. Okay, after the pivot laser, there's going to be curse gazers as well. Okay, curse gaze point away for those who have it. There's a tank buster. Still. And we'll position ourselves for looming. Okay, there's a few dead players, so it's not very clean, so it's gonna be a bit messy. Try our best. Okay, but let's just get the practice in. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Curse 2 goes off. Towers. Nope. Okay, chasers.
There's only us and a samurai.
I go first, I
Oh,
go
there's
first, I go first.
What the fuck? Why have I got this? No.
I thought
What?
maybe we could just both keep breaking the tiles as we ran along.
Wow.
But no, it didn't work.
What
Maybe
the
we
fuck?
both stepped on the tile at the same time and stepped off them at the same time. Maybe it would have worked. Okay, I think that's it. We have not enough time for another
Gee.
for another poll. That was fun. Okay, so thanks so
Yeah.
much for coming, guys. For those who need to hop off, thank you so much. Please head out. Okay, as usual, we will run this again next week, same time. Okay, I will sort out the roster for next week as well. Thanks so much, guys, for those who managed to, for those who helped to sub and fill. So thank you very much. Okay, and If there's any questions, just ask them in the Discord thread. Okay, I think that if there are things to clarify or you want to ask questions or have any feedback, feel free to just drop them in the thread. If not, then I won't hold you guys for any longer. Have a great rest of the Sunday ahead. Okay, I myself haven't had lunch, so I'm gonna head off for that now. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see y'all guys again next week for more car practice.
Yes. I figured out how to do the thingy.
What thingy?
So, you know, the swipe pairs.
Okay, okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Once
I
you
fixed it. I figured it out.
yeah.
So
Once you know like which spot you're
Ellie?
supposed to be in.
I
What-
know.
What you want to do, just go D2. You don't have to move pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, you just sidestep
D2?
the center line.
Let's see. Let me take a look. D2 is
D2's lazy. It's south and left and right. So
oh,
easy.
so you are basically on the line where the cliff is. So you just step
Yeah.
Yeah.
one step
That's
over.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The position
But
is
it's okay.
more or
I
less
figured it
fixed.
now.
Mm.
I won't be killing every spot. Anymore.
I don't know. Sometimes when we get like a right cleave, and then you need to go back to the outside for your tower.
Yeah.
We normally just
Stand at the
stay
tower,
on the
no?
side we're
Yeah.
already on. We don't move
You
through.
have to move exactly. Quite smart,
Yeah.
quite smart.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I like this raid.
And
this
that's
one-
the sexiest Australian son.
At least like I'm more comfortable as a Reaper rather than the Picto.
Picto,
I like Picto, it's fun, but I'm not very good at cast. But yeah, no, I like melee better as well as healer. But yeah. So when we go practice and do some
You wanna do more
farming,
practice? Sure.
oh no, I'll do more farming.
Yeah, more farming, yeah. More
Get
farm
more
runs,
stuff
yeah.
because because I'm such a low eye level.
Yep.
Um,
Need to
I'm not
gear up.
doing the
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not doing the best of my abilities. so-
Nowadays the PF for recluse also the eye level is relatively high as well. Like some folks, I mean,
Yeah.
it's understandable. Like you don't want like low eye level folks coming in to send back the
Yeah,
clear
exactly.
parties lah. I mean, if it's practice, no one cares. Practice shouldn't have strict eye level requirements, but for reclear runs, I do understand that they want people who know what they're doing and to push the DPS, so it's understandable. But some of these eye level requirements quite high. Like 730 is impossible for anyone who doesn't raid. Like if you don't do savage, right, you cannot get 730 eye level. So it's a bit tight on the eye level. Even myself at maximum eye level,
Yeah.
I can get 728. This is with almost full augmented Orca gear
Yeah,
and
My gear's like
EX3 weapon.
715.
Mm. That's why.
Right,
So
real
yeah,
low.
it's a bit tough lah. So maybe we will just
Mm.
scrounge around for practice parties or something. Reclear
Yeah,
parties.
yeah, that'd be fine too. Yeah.
Alright, I think
Okay.
that's it for now. I'm gonna head off for lunch. I haven't eaten yet, so
Yeah. I'm gonna try and do more Final Fantasy 16.
suspicious. Go
bye.
eat dinner first. Okay, bye bye.
We go? Or do it after dinner?
After dinner.
Yeah.
Lah. Okay lah. Can see
Mm,
y'all. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Slaps. Okay, so I think that's it for today's session. Thanks so much for joining. I'm gonna hop off for lunch. I haven't eaten. Okay, I haven't eaten, so as expected, I will probably head off to have my lunch first. I will be running more of these car runs in future, but for now the current schedule is only on Materia on Sundays at 11 AM plus 8 GMT, which is 2 PM plus 11 GMT, and likely I will restart car practice or prog runs. Okay, practice, prog, or reclear runs on elemental as well. Okay, but I haven't fine-tuned the details yet, so I'm still figuring out how I'm planning to go about doing it. So once I have that figured out, I will then post information regarding future scheduled runs. Okay, very likely I'll probably like run a couple of reclear runs, maybe like once every 2 weeks or so. Okay, and maybe alternate between practice runs every fortnight. So like 1 week reclears, 1 week practice, another week reclears, another week practice. Okay, mainly because the majority of folks will eventually transition into reclears. Okay, like the bulk of players who are interested in doing this content will have done the content and cleared the content already, thus being in the reclears group. Now, just because they are reclears or reclearers doesn't mean they are proficient or fully proficient with everything in the content. Okay, they might have always done main tank in party A, and thus if they join a reclear group as party A main tank, they will be fine. But you know, maybe they want to join as healer, or there's a missing spot in team B as range DPS, and they, being a main tank in A, cannot fill that spot. So just because they are reclears doesn't mean they are proficient at everything. They will need to practice other roles, other teams, or other positions as well. Okay, and thus the practice sessions will actually help players like those as well. Okay, so I will also run some reclear runs, practice runs. Okay, for different proc levels. Okay, reclearers can join these as well, just to try out different roles, different positions, different just different stuff lah. You just try out different stuff. Okay, and I will try to hash out a schedule for all of these runs in future as well. Okay, plus not to mention my Saturdays group has a couple of folks who haven't cleared yet because of IRL conflicts, okay, or commitments, so they will need to join one of these prog practice eventually clear groups as well. Okay, so I work all these out and I'll keep you all posted. So I think that's it from me for today. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, and do have a great rest of the Sunday, okay, rest of weekend, which is Sunday. Ahead. Okay, look out for more content. Okay, I do intend to run future content as well, such as I have plans to run Criterion Dungeon. I haven't finished Alo Alo Dungeon, the Alo Alo Island as well. Okay, with Susban, Rogue, and Luin. Okay, I had progged. We had done some progress up to boss 2, starting of boss 3. Okay, then Kelly had an IRL emergency, real life matter that needed to, that takes priority lah. Okay, takes precedence. So we had to pause that for a very long time. So now that Kelly is back, we are looking to get back into it. So I will schedule that on one of the days as well. Okay, we'll talk about it, and I'll come up with a schedule for all of this extra content as well. Okay, and I'll keep it posted in my channel description. Okay, if you look at my channel description, I will usually state when I'm running content. Okay, especially those that are fixed on every week. Okay, will be stated in the channel description. So do feel free to join me on those times. If you like my content, as always, do give it a thumbs up and a like. Okay, as well as to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified of when I'm streaming. Okay, other than that, thanks so much for joining. Okay, and have a great Sunday ahead. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care now, and bye-bye.